Rail travel has always appealed to people looking for romance and adventure. It is one of the easiest ways to get around, allowing you to unwind and take in the scenery. Some train journeys stand in for genuinely epic locations. Welcome back to the official Travel Guide channel. In this video, we'll take you through the top 10 most iconic train rides in the world. Peru, Africa, Canada, and more, so make sure you stay with us to the end. Number 10. Denali Star, Alaska, United States. As the name suggests, the star attraction for the Alaska Railroad's Denali Star is the Denali National Park, one of the most breathtaking national parks in the United States. With stops in Wasilla, Takini, and Denali Park, the Denali Star, the Alaska Railroad's flagship train, runs between Anchorage and Fairbanks. Along this route, you'll see stands of birch and spruce as well as sparkling salmon streams, and fireweed carpets provide a striking purple color to the scenery. You might spot a bear, a moose, or a caribou if you're lucky. Travel Vlog will like for you to watch from Mount McKinley, the tallest mountain peak in North America at 20,156 feet, or 6,144 meters, affectionately known to Alaskans as the Great One. Number 9. TranzAlpine New Zealand. The TranzAlpine Railway runs daily between Christchurch, Arthur's Pass, and Greymouth on New Zealand's South Island's east and west coast. After leaving Christchurch, the train passes through the lush farmlands of the Canterbury Plains. As it follows the ice-fed Waimakariri River, you may experience breathtaking views of deep gorges. Then it travels through the impressive Southern Alps, where spectacular views of the chiseled alpine environment await around every corner. After a day-long ride, the train finally reaches Greymouth on the west coast, a fantastic starting point for excursions to Punakaiki and perennially famous Franz Josef and the Fox Glaciers. Number 8. Rovos Rail, South Africa. As it travels through South Africa's breathtaking countryside, Rovos Rail, which bills itself as the world's most opulent train, combines the best of a luxury hotel and the magnetic draw of a luxury rail travel. The voyage takes 3 days and 2 nights to complete the 1,600-kilometer, 994 miles between Cape Town and Pretoria, with 2 stops along the way: the chic Karoo town, Fontein, and the famed diamond mining city of Kimberley on the way back. Rovos Rail invokes a simpler, more elegant time, embodying the ageless grace and high romanticism of African exploration, with discreet and welcoming service, 5-star cuisine, and a variety of South Africa's finest wine. Number 7. Belmond Hiram, Bingham, Peru. The U.S. adventurer who rediscovered Machu Picchu in 1911 inspired the name Hiram Bingham. This opulent train travels the breathtaking distance between Cusco and Machu Picchu, the revered Inca capital perched high in the Andes Mountains, in less than 4 hours. Hiram Bingham's eye-catching blue and gold livery shows against Peru's lush scenery. There are 2 dining wagons, a bar wagon, and an open-view scenery wagon on the train, accommodating up to 84 passengers. Each train has wide, comfy armchairs made of polished wood and metal in the style of 1920s Pullman coaches. One of the most incredible hotel brands in the world, Belmond, is in charge of running the train. Number 6. Glacier Express, Switzerland. The Glacier Express is the crowning achievement of Switzerland's rail network, which is known for the high caliber and dependability of its trains. The train, which takes roughly 8 hours to go from Zermatt to Davos or St. Moritz, is also known as the slowest express train in the world. Since there are 291 bridges, 91 tunnels, small valleys, luxurious ski resorts, sharp turns, and pristine mountain scenery to pass, the railway moves slowly. The new excellence class aboard the Glacier Express establishes benchmarks as lofty as the highest alpine peaks along the illustrious route. Guests are looked after by a traveling concierge who can provide tasty treats, solutions to individual problems, and details about the local wildlife, culture, and people. The travel magazine is sure you're having a great time exploring the world's top 10 most iconic train rides. Number 5. The Ghan Australia. Get ready for an adventure of epic proportion as the storied Ghan transports you deep within Australia. The Ghan, operated by the Great Southern Rail, travels from Adelaide in South Australia to Darwin in the top end of the Northern Territory in 2 nights and 3 days. The 2,978-kilometer, 1,851-mile journey passes through Australia's interior in the enormous outback. Even without considering the distance traveled, the colors and the arid landscape are magnificent. The train stops in Alice Springs and Katherine for 4 hours each, allowing passengers to stretch their legs and do some sightseeing. On board, you'll enjoy delectable food, chic private staterooms, attentive service, and the companionship of other passengers. Number 4. Rocky Mountaineer, Canada. From the Alberton mountain resort town of Banff, you may take a 2-day train ride to Vancouver, one of the biggest cities in the world, passing through the magnificent Canadian Rockies. Bighorn sheep, glacier lakes, turbulent rivers, black or grizzly bears, and black lava rocks and canyons make up the passing landscape, which is nothing less than pristine wilderness. Travelers on the Rocky Mountaineer can delight their senses with gourmet foods prepared by executive chefs and spectacular vistas of the Canadian Rockies through the panoramic windows of a bi-level glass dome coach with the gold leaf service. You can be confident that everything will be taken care of, from amusing you with tales about passing locations to topping off your glass of wine and calling out wildlife sightings. Number 3. Qinghai-Tibet Railway, China. This 1,215-mile, 1,956-kilometer railway connects Lhasa, the capital of Tibet, and Xining, the seat of Qinghai province, which is the world's highest. More than 50% of the journey is at an altitude of 13,000 feet, 4,000 meters, passing through an ecosystem vulnerable to permafrost and lack of oxygen. The Tangula Pass, the world's highest, is included. Every train has a doctor and oxygen tanks for every passenger. Travel magazine promised you a once-in-a-lifetime experience with views of hilly terrain, snow-capped mountains, verdant foothills, and the fascinating sights of the Tibetan folklore. Number 2. Venice Simplon Orient Express, Europe. The famed Venice Simplon Orient Express train, a work of art in and of itself and a true Art Deco classic, delivers one of the world's most renowned and romantic journeys from Paris to London to Venice or Istanbul. The route circles the historic continent of Europe, passing through the breathtaking landscape and leading to some of the most enticing cities. The Hiram Bingham in Peru operates by Belmond, which also ensures a beautiful journey. The luxurious historic staterooms, delectable cuisine, and exciting onboard entertainment make a trip on this train one of the best travel experiences in the world. Number 1. Golden Eagle Trans-Siberian Express, Russia, Mongolia, and China. The legendary Trans-Siberian Railway is the world's longest continuous rail line from Moscow to Beijing in about 15 days. This enormous trek spans 6 time zones and 5,000 miles, 9,000 kilometers, or more than 1/3 of the world. It connects big cities with little communities, taking travelers from Europe's grandeur and splendor to Russia's enigmatic Far East while crossing the Urals and moving through Siberia's vast forested regions. You can get off the train at various locations along the way to see things like the last residence of the Romanov family in Yekaterinburg, Lake Baikal on foot, traditional Mongolian camping, and Ulaanbaatar, the country's capital. In addition to en-suite bathrooms, air conditioning in the summer, and full heat in the winter, laundry services, TVs, a resident pianist, and an English-speaking doctor, the Golden Eagle is a luxurious version of the Trans-Siberian. We hope you enjoyed our video about the top 10 iconic train rides. Have you been on one of these train rides? Please feel free to share your experiences in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel recommendations. Travel Guide channel makes your travel easy.